Greetings, everyone. I take some time to share with you some features that I have been playing around with on StreamYard. This past week, StreamYard had a town hall where they shared some different features that allow podcasters, remote producers, content creators to have a little more creativity in their shows that they provide to on different social media platforms. And so I'm going to attempt to share my screen. And so I am using a couple platforms to utilize this. I'm demonstrating the different features on StreamYard. However, I'm using a different platform to share. The platform is called Wave Video. So similar to StreamYard, it has not been around as long as StreamYard, but it's going to allow me to share my screen. So I want to make sure I can share my screen as I move forward uh, as we see it. So I'm going to watch myself because I tried to do it earlier and it didn't show. So I'm going to begin by talking about this feature. The feature allows you to be creative with your different layouts. And so I'm going to share my screen this time so that you can see the platform that I am highlighting. And so at this time, you should be able, let me see, let me share it one more time. Let me try one more time. Share screen, go to Chrome, go here. All right, so let me see. Not sure why it's not coming up. Let me try it one more time. Okay, let me try it this way. Give me one moment. Share screen. Go to Chrome. And I push share. And so at this time, you should see the StreamYard as the backdrop, the platform. And so I'm going to wait a couple seconds to make sure that it is displaying correctly on our platform. And so have this platform, and so we're able to see the various layouts that you have here on StreamYard. So the bottom of your this box here, you have several different layouts. You have your single layout, you have two guests again, you have three guests. Then you have several different layouts that I created that we're going to highlight on today. And so these layouts allow you to bring a little more creativity to your show, to your sessions, so that individuals can see your creativity as we move forward. So I am sharing the tab two-way video. And so I'm trying to make sure that it comes up on YouTube. And right now, I still don't see it being shared. So I go to, okay. So now I'm able to see the item being shared. And so as we look at this outline here, we can see um, the different features that we have as options. And so on the bottom of your screen under my camera, you can see they have different layout features. I have one person, two person, three-person layout. And so right here is what we're going to highlight. So on this area that we have here, you're able to see this tool. You can edit the current layout, or you can create a new layout. And so before I began creating layouts, I went to Canva and I created different backgrounds. And so it's very important to, be able to show your social media handles, as well as to show the name of your podcast to create use a platform similar to Canva. They have other platforms that you can utilize, but Canva is user friendly, and they give you a lot of different features for new beginners who may not be a graphic artist, designer. So first thing you want to go is, you want to go to layouts. You want to go to new layout. And so this is my background that I have, a plain background I have. And so I'm able to go here, add, you can do dynamic camera, or I can do camera slot. For for this session, I'm just going to push camera slot. And when I press camera slot, I'm able to place my camera anywhere I want it. Previously, you were stuck with having um, a couple scenes. You can have a crop scene, you can have a scene with two individuals, but everyone's StreamYard production look the same. Now you have the ability to be a little more creative. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to adjust this box where I'm going to, you can come in, you can make it stretch it out. And so above it, you will see a diagram. And this diagram allows you to, for fit or to fill. So I'm going to go to fill. It gives you a different look. Then I'm going to go here and copy it. And so now I have ability to have one camera here, another camera down here, just to bring a different perspective as I conduct and produce various podcasts, various streams. That gives you a little edge. And so this is just one background you can utilize to create camera um, on top of your backgrounds. And so you can have up to 10 different cameras. I wouldn't recommend you have 10 different guests. It can be kind of chaotic, but we're going to look at some different options. So we have two cameras. We're going to got three, got four. All right. So you could have some cameras where they are bigger, or you can make them all the same size. As you uh, share a message or complete a task that you are working on. So you have the ability to make it different shapes, different sizes. So let's see how many we can fit on one area here. So we have four there. And then let's say that you want to add one more where this individual uh, may be the main speaker. And so their box may be a little bigger than the other participants. So let me go to the corner here and grab that. And so you have that option. You have that option as well. If you so desire. So let's play with a little bit. Let's move it over here, move it there. All right, be a little creative as you go there and say your main guests have that as well. But you also have the ability to bring in media. You can probably let's check it out. You can probably put in a video behind you. If you go to add items, you can actually put a media slot. And in media slot, you can place it behind everyone, and you could put it here. And let's say that if you have a video that you want to highlight for it may be a video of like some running water. But one feature is that we need to look at ask requests for a loop where the video can loop as a presentation is going on. So I think that would be a nice feature where you have a video behind the cameras loop. You don't want something that is too distracting as you look forward. But I think a video will bring a nice perspective as you provide different settings for your clientele or yourself when you do that. So I'm going to push cancel there. Uh, One of the features that I like with these new ability to create different layouts is that I like to have borders around my guests and myself when completing different podcasts. So again, this is a new feature, and I'm still learning how to bring a little more creativity to the table. And so I created these in Canva. So I'm going to show another background I created. So this background that I created, let me remove this from the stream. Let me go back. Um, I want to do that. So I have three cameras here, three boxes. And so let's say that I want to, I have these boxes to give like a border behind each of the participants. So um, camera one, and then you will go to edit, and then you will have a camera two, and then you will have camera three as an option. And so using Canva, I created this backdrop. All I did was created three different boxes, and the boxes provide a border around each camera, which gives a different look that you may not always see when utilizing these platforms. And so with this border, gives a little pizzazz, little punch to it. But the issue is if I have to change scenes, it's going to look quite interesting. And so this is a scene for three individuals, but it's perfect if you don't have to change your scenes. But the issue is if I go to back to two clients on the screen, then you'll see three cameras. And so I have to like work around this process. But if I'm able to keep the same backdrop, the entire production on the stream, it works. But sometimes, what if a client or a speaker, their internet goes out, or they have to leave the scene? You have to make sure that you are up and you adjust the backdrop um, so that it doesn't look as distracting. So right now we have three boxes. This one you had the plain one. If somebody has to drop, you have that as an option. But let's say that I have different scenes. You have one scene where you have three different speakers. Another scene when you have two different speakers. What you have to do is you have to go from three and then have a plain backdrop. Allow one speaker to leave, then change to the two speaker. But hopefully we can have it set up where um, it's already set up. So I'm still learning how to do that as we move forward. So we have this option um, when trying to um, provide that border for your client there. So just playing around with this new feature of different layouts. Um, Still learning how I could utilize Canva and have a border. Because I think that really it looks nice when you have a ability to have a border when creating um, various layouts. And so you can see the red line provides you make sure that you are that your box is even, and that for those who like or perfectionists, we want to make sure that your cameras is lined there. So you have I'm trying to get there right. Okay. So this created a backdrop where I'm able to utilize boxes as my border. So that's something I'm doing, something I have to work on as we move forward. But I really believe that this feature of creating new layouts will allow you to really do uh, a number of things. And so I'm going to go to the lab, work on some things, and hopefully I'm able to make some clients happy as we look at these new features. Outside of the feature of having different layouts, I really like the ability to utilize different music. You can see right here, StreamYard has given you different um, intros or music you want to play throughout your show. And they have different programs you can purchase. I use We Video for many of my productions, where I'm able to bring in music for a countdown timer or for any other things that we're doing to set the mood for a show. And you have the loop here where it will go the entire show if you wanted to. But just want to highlight this feature right here. Um, New layout allows you to be a little more creative as you meet the needs of your clients, as you create your own shows. Some people may do recordings, and so you can do pre-recordings, and it allows you to stand out. But again, I utilize Canva um, to create this box, and I brought in a camera over the box to give it a border. So something you can check out if you're interested. If you have any questions, you can let me know. I'm just learning as we go through this journey, and we hope that this was beneficial for you as we look at the new feature that StreamYard has provided for their clients. We are the clients for the those who have different plans, and I believe that all plans allow you're able to utilize this new feature of creating your own layouts. And so, who knows what will happen next? If you ever create layouts, maybe they'll have scenes. But one thing I would like for them to look at, I'm have to play around a little more. The new layouts, if I'm able to have certain backgrounds, like a permanent structure for my background, so that I have to go from 3 clients to 2 clients to 1 client, that I'm able to do it in a smooth process. So I'm going to work with that. And if I find any tips or if that feature is granted, I will come back and share with you. Thank you for spending some time with me. Have a great evening. Have a good one.